In studio, Travis Oliveira, who's been sitting and waiting, and I apologize for that.
Thank you.
I apologize for that. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for that nice transition.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Laterno to
libraries.
Right, yeah. Hamilton Public Library, and this is a big week because it shows you all the different things and the importance of libraries and everything that you guys do. You have a drive going on, right?
Well, tomorrow, actually, I'm here to talk about National Voter Registration Day, which is held at 25 area libraries. There's not much to the event other than to spread awareness and to get people to understand what they can do to register. If you've moved in the last year, if you've never registered, if you want to change your political party, all those libraries have forms for you, sort of like how we've become the catch-all for tax forms.
Yeah.
Now we're the catch-all for voter registration forms,
Do you charge for those
too.
tax forms?
No.
Not you as in Travis, but libraries?
They don't charge for anything.
With tax forms, we might charge you to print them out. That varies from place to place. But we try not to put too much of a burden on you for already having to fill out your taxes.
Which is in and itself is a burden.
Yeah, a little bit.
Getting back to the registration event, because some people don't realize this and take it for granted, because I know someone who recently moved who said to me, wait a minute, I didn't re-register to vote. Andrew.
You have to register every time you move, though. If you do one of those change of address forms, doesn't that automatically?
No, yeah.
See, we take this for granted.
So you have
Andrew's
Andrew.
Like, they know me.
You have until October 12th.
I told the post office. Didn't they pass it on?
Hey, could you contact the Board of Elections for me? Thanks.
Yeah, believe it or not, there's a lot of different government organizations out there, and they don't always communicate well with each other. So you have to do the work on this one.
I thought they were all on the same page.
The post office will actually also tell by the number of direct mail pieces that come, and they voted out. And, okay, he's gotten this many Claudia, this many Brindisi. He's voting for Brindisi. They'll cast your vote for you, too.
Oh, good. That's convenient. Thank you.
You have to go and re-register.
Oh, yeah. But the good news is he still has time.
Yes, you have until October 12th, and while we are celebrating the holiday of National Voter Registration Day, which they call themselves that on their website, nationalvoterregistrationday.org, for more information. I don't know if it's a national holiday yet, but they did successfully sign up about 2 million people since 2012. In 2016, they signed up 750,000 on that day. Wow. So it is kind of a big deal that, unfortunately, we're just finding out about now. But October 12th is the deadline. Stop in the library tomorrow or really any day before October 12th, and we'll be able to help you.
Now, there is something different to be noted. If you, let's say you wanted to change parties, you have to wait a complete year before you can vote in that primary.
Right.
However, if you want to vote in this November's election, you could register right up until the 12th, and you can vote in this this November's election.
Yep.
That's important to note. So that's for this year. Which is important. And Andrew, where is your last voter registration? Was it at your parents' house?
No, it was at my former apartment.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
so he was in South Utica and now New York Mills. So for like the NY22 race, if you're voting in that, it has no impact. But your local stuff. Obviously, that most of that has changed. Your mayor, your clerk, your council person, stuff like that.
Well, it may have an impact in that you'll show up and your name won't be on there anymore, and you won't be able to
go to another place.
Right?
Yeah.
You couldn't vote.
Yeah, you won't be able to unless you tell.
But you can vote in the 20th. You can vote in the general election if you get this done by the 12th.
Go to the old polling place.
No. You have to re-register, man.
I have to.
Let's make this very clear.
Is it?
You've moved. You can no longer vote on that last registration.
So that would be voter fraud then.
If I
went to the former polling place.
You're right. Technically,
most likely they might catch you. They might not catch you. Chances are they wouldn't catch you, but you would be committing an improper. I don't want to say the word fraud, but you'd be in Trump's category of there's another fraud, more fraud. Yeah, he wasn't legitimately.
All right, I better make sure to get.
You have to. Yeah, you have to go.
Go to the library tomorrow.
Please.
Yeah. We're open all the time.
I might even go all the way to Hamilton to do it.
You might?
I don't know if that's necessary. You in Madison County?
That's all right. I would go say hi to Travis.
You can. You should probably go get an Oneida County form, though.
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
Right. Yeah. The way this plays out tomorrow, by the way, is we get off the air with the show, and Andrew goes, well, it's really important. I've got an important appointment. I got to drive to freaking Hamilton
to go vote for their congressional.
Well, that's why we have 25 different libraries signing on. It's not that I wouldn't love to see you, but it might be more convenient for you to visit Utica or New York Mills or any of the other 23 places.
Oh, New York Mills.
By the way, the DMV also does it too for you if you want to register over there.
I'm not going down that road.
Yes.
Can you?
Yeah, the lines are better at the library.
Yeah, the lines are better at the library, guaranteed.
Just ask Dave Gordon.
All right, Travis. Well, this was enjoyable. I never realized it would have such an impact on our own staff.
Yeah, 25% of voters in the room apparently aren't registered properly, so I'm reaching someone.
Thank you for that.
And you do a great job of taking not exciting things and putting a little twist on them.
And are completely unaware of the rules and the regulations and the way this process works. So thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
All right, Travis.